new era right now? Or who are you kind of keeping tabs on and going, this might be that guy?
Mike P.
Mike P?
Yeah. I think Mike P is dope. I think his last performance against Big T, I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but overall, Mike P has the potential to be one of the biggest stars in this shit.
He got the it factor.
He definitely,
he definitely
do.
He's got the it factor, and he's definitely a channel to a brand new fan base.
Yeah,
yes,
the concept that he brings is
definitely
way different from a lot of other battlers, or at least the way he presents it overall.
Yeah,
so I think that definitely brings a lot of new fans in.
I'm not gonna front. I'm a big video game head, not as far as like the latest shit, but like Street Fighter, Tekken, and all that. I've been wanting to throw that shit in my bars, but I'm like, I don't know if niggas gonna accept that shit.
Yeah, you don't know if the crowd gonna react a little.
Bro, I was watching Dragon Ball Z before niggas knew what the fuck Dragon Ball Z was. You know what I mean? I had a homeboy that put me on to these fucking Japanese cartoons, and that shit changed my whole perspective on life. You know what I mean? Like, it's real. So when I see him doing that, it's like, yo, that's dope. And
that big bang attack line, right?
Yo, that shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I was doing the big bang attack on motherfuckers on Super Nintendo with the converter, bro, for the Japanese games. You know, I don't think you understand.
Man.
Yeah, I don't
think you understand. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I'm glad that you think that, because I've been wanting a lot more battlers to go to kind of go that route, because we see a lot of other battlers do it too. Like Street Hymns is one of the dopest, I think, when it comes to that. Like him and how he crafts all of his bars together to construct with like anime and the titles of it and characters and video games. He's one of the dopest at it, but Mike P kind of brings it to life. Like that video voice was a little bit too real.
Yeah. And I really appreciate that, because I'm a fan of that shit, but I just haven't been able to expose that to people. You know what I mean? Like as far as like Naruto shit and all that shit.
Can we expect that in the next battle? Can we expect that type of vibe in the next battle a little bit? Maybe a couple bars in there?
I'm gonna tell you what. I got somebody working on a custom Uchiha Madara jean suit.
Oh.
You coming out like that, man?
I'm coming out like that.
If you pull that off, man. Pull that off.
Man, we got breaking news, man. That's breaking news, man.
I feel like in battle rap, I'm Uchiha Madara. You know what I'm saying?
Now, man, we got some of that. We got SM6 coming up, man. You don't got no predictions, you don't think? You don't got no predictions?
So, predictions for Summer Madness.
Summer Madness.
Yep.
I think that okay, let's run down the list.
All right, so I
kind of did this with Smack already. Shout out to Smack. He's got a new studio. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. And I hope we get to watch that Mayweather fight. I'm holler at Smack after we get off the phone, like, yo, we need to watch the fight in your studio, bro. This shit is crazy. Got a movie theater and all types of shit in there. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm letting too much out the bag. Always a movie with Smack. Yeah, it's always a movie. Always a movie. So, I think,
where we gonna start? We start with JC. Let's start with JC and Rum.
JC and Rum is probably gonna be the most lyrical battle of the night. And what I like about this card is a lot of the battles are geared to who's the best at this. You know what I mean? Like Hitman K-Shine, who's the best at performing. You know what I mean? Like both their attributes are big in the performance category. JC and Rum Nitty, bars, like who's the best? You know what I mean? I got a feeling, I've been watching. I went to the Born Legacy event, and Rum got crazy. I think they both, Rum and JC, had the 3 O's out of those events. They're the ones that had the 3 O's. So this matchup is kind of like, it's a beautiful matchup for the fans. It's a beautiful matchup for me. I want to see it. I think that the way that JC is going right now, bro.
It's almost hard to bet against him, right?
I gotta say, what I've always wanted JC to do is just pop lock during the fucking battle. Yo, pop lock like one time, like
just to get rid of all the dancing schemes.
Awesome. but they always get at him for the dancing shit. But he's so good. He's so good at dancing, bro. Like I ain't gonna front. I watched the clip and I was like, oh, this, shame on you, nigga. You did that for Chris Stokes. Chris Stokes to be touching them little boys or whatever. But you can't.
But he's nice.
The nigga was nice. You can't deny that he was nice at that shit. So I'm like, yo, son, why don't you fucking rap and dance, bro? You would murder this shit.
Yo, if he knows how to dance move,
bro,
wow.
He won. Yeah. He won. And I hope, JC, I hope that you listening, bro. This is not a diss. This is not me being sarcastic. This is not like, yo, Hoffa just fucking with me. Nah, my nigga. I'm telling you, turn your weakness into a strength. If niggas gonna diss you for that dancing shit, show them niggas they can't fucking dance like you, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. But Roman, he's awesome. I feel like they both talked about doing a 2-on-2 together. Roman and JC after their battle. That would
I don't
be
think
nuts.
nobody could fuck up that.
I don't see. Yeah,
I definitely think that me and Cortez could take him out.
I would love to see that.
Feel that way. Because
you
I felt like
you and Cortez would get him?
Hell yeah. Because a lot of people slept on us versus Rum and him and Ill Will. Niggas felt like, nah, they got that in the bag.
Yeah, and that was a great battle overall.
Yeah, we pulled out a 3-0, if not a 3-0, a 2-1, but we were definitely very overwhelming in the performance because we knew motherfuckers was asleep. He was like, oh, these niggas asleep. They forgot.
Yeah,
like,
wake them up.
We built this shit? Okay, all right, cool.
And then the next one on the list, we got. Wait, let me skip to the top of that. Let me skip to the main event.
Build up to it. Build up.
I mean, listen, I gotta know. Everybody knows this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the other ones then. Go ahead, X.
Who else on there? We got T-Top and Av. I think they announced it.
T-Top and Av. I think that
I got
I
T-Top
like
winning
Top.
that.
You got T-Top
no,
winning that?
I think Av gonna punch him to death.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. In that type of situation, T-Top is good with angles. But I don't know if he's going to be able to find an angle on Av that we haven't.
Well, the bar stealing. Yeah.
The bar stealing, but O-Red kind of touched on that. And Suge, can you do it in a new way where it's going to be effective? You know what I mean? That's the question. Can he do it in a new way that it's going to be effective? Because nobody really has any personal information on Av. So at the end of the day, if you don't have that, then you got to fight him with bars. And fighting Av with bars is going to be tough for anybody.
I think Top could probably work his way around. He has that slick talk all the time. He can make certain things, like even in that 2-on-2 with Dark Side versus St. Louis and whatnot. Like there was this one line, just like since A Bird we ain't had to say a word to him. Like that just brought the building down for no reason. That was just a simple line. His conviction overall, I think, is going to help him at least edge this battle because I think Av is going to go ahead and make sure he punches somebody's head off. He has no choice but.
But you got to think about it like this though. Summer Madness, that's the biggest stage you can be on, and we'll work on the big stage. Punches.
Simple shit.
You got to have punches.
That's true.
Absolute simple shit. And I think T-Top is nice. I'm not gonna say it'll be a 3-0, but I think it'll be probably a clear 2-1 for Av. Just
clear 2-1
alone. Yeah. But hey man, we gotta call it. We gotta call it, man. Real fast, 817-730. What's up?
What's up? I got a question for Matt.
Peace.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
I saw in the interview you said you wanted the winner of not T-Top, of Twerk and Ill Will.
Twerk.
Is that still happening?
I don't want to really give it away, but I passed on it.
You said you passed on it?
Whoa.
I passed on it.
Twerk? You passed on Twerk because Twerk won clear.
But you're gonna understand why. You're gonna understand why. And I feel like I said too much already. But
okay.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
It's understandable.
I'll see you guys at Summer Madness.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, definitely.
Wait. Time out.
No. Whoa. Did you just say you will see us at Summer Madness?
That's what he did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying I'm gonna be in the building, bro. Like,
we got you, man. We got
don't
you,
get
man.
them crazy.
We got you, man.
All I know, we gonna be in the building. Like me and a couple of the Battle Rap Radar team gonna be in the building, and definitely. So we see you. I gotta go ahead and definitely talk to you and everybody else there, because definitely the whole event's gonna be crazy. Now before X loses his mind and is pitching whoever your opponent would have been at Summer Madness.
No,
let's get to the next
battle.
battle.
Come on, man. Hey, man.
Is it a surprise battle with Twerk?
Look, I'm just going off of what I heard, bro. I'm just going off of what I heard, man. We're going to be looking forward to that, though, man. We're going to be looking forward to it.
I mean, honestly, for Summer Madness, I was gunning for goods. You know what I mean?
I believe it almost at one point that should have been something that probably happened a while ago. That should have happened.
That should have happened.
Yeah.
And I'm really getting tired of these should have happened battles. I'm really getting tired of them. That's kind of why I went crazy in 2013, and I started taking all these battles. It kind of sped up the whole culture and gave us a lot of matchups that we wanted to see ahead of time. You know what I mean?
Is that the reason why you took Chilla at that time?
Oh no, I took Chilla because T-Top backed out. And Don't Flop was like, "What's up with Chilla?"
Oh,
and I was like, you know what? Chilla's been doing his thing. You know what I mean? After that battle that he had with DNA, he kind of put everybody to sleep. But since then, I think he readjusted his format. And I tend to bring the best out of some of these niggas, and I feel like I brought the best out of Chilla.
I agree with that, especially when anybody that focuses on their pen game a lot. And I've noticed that. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, when you're facing somebody that really has that type of pen game, like they're scheming a lot, the punches are a little bit more, they're structured like 2-bar punches. You bring a lot out of these guys that have a high dosage, I guess,
and I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is, and it's kind of what makes Briz Rothstein and T-Top beasts now, is when you're preparing for these battles, you got to watch all this nigga's footage. Even the shit you don't want to watch. You know what I mean? And I feel like motherfuckers learn a whole lot of shit. They learn. Like, you look at Briz Rothstein, all the monsters that he's been up against has taught him a lot, and now he's a monster himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, had to mold into a monster.
Right, but that comes from him watching the footage and learning, like, what works for these niggas. What is this nigga's strength? What makes him shake the room? What do people like about him? And then he adjusts his game so that he can either conquer it or counter it. You know what I mean? And you look at him now and you're like, damn, this nigga Briz is a fucking beast. Like there's almost no stopping him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we got like 10 minutes left, so let's run through the rest of these predictions. Who we had? We had T-Top and Ab. We just ran through that one. Who else? Sean and Hitman, I think that's been announced.
Oh, yeah, Sean and Hitman, yep.
Sean and Hitman, that's going to be the battle of performance of who has the best performance, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Who you think is definitely taking that? So we saw Hitman kind of struggle with Surf. I feel like almost like Surf just kind of took that crowd. He completely took that crowd in the third round.
I didn't want to be the one to say this, but I feel like Wildin' Out is making Hitman a little soft, man.
Like the content is definitely watered down a little bit.
Yeah,
facts.
I think that
that's facts, man.
K-Shine is still hungry, and after what he did with Rex and what he did with Verb and what we've been seeing him do like constantly, I think that he's really going to get crazy with Hitman, and unless Hitman could find that old
Arsenal
Hitman,
bag,
you know what I mean? That Arsenal bag. Then I don't know, man. But I really feel like
gonna blow the roof off the building.
Yeah, I feel like Wildin' Out is making this nigga soft, man.
Damn. Yeah, MTV, you fucking up our battle rappers, man. That's probably why Charles Clips came back a little bit half clip and didn't like that too much.
But you think Conceited got on and he ain't battled since. I don't think he.
That's because Conceited made sure of that. Conceited made sure that he stayed there. He knows where he probably needs to be. Right?
No. Conceited has battled, but he battled dumbfounded. But
that's true.
Yeah, that's true. In a way, that was still like a Wildin' Out battle because The matchup was more of a comedic. It was a more comedic matchup than anything. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yes, sir. Let's get to the big boy, man. Let's get to the reason everybody partially gonna show up. That's part of the reason. The Rock and Hollow.
That is just
Rock
crazy
and Hollow.
Man.
Like, there was a time where I would say, if somebody asked me who is the best battle rapper, I would bypass myself and I would say Hollow the Don.
All around great battle. He does everything.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And I really appreciate the all around game. Like, I feel like when I started, I had that all around game. Maybe not the rebuttals in the beginning, but definitely now. You know what I mean? But that's what, when you want to be a great battle rapper, you have all elements of it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have all of it. There's some people whose pen game is so solid, but a rebuttal can flip the energy in a room, especially a big room. You know what I mean? So I would have said Hollow the Don at one point, but after watching his last joint, I don't know if he has the same hunger. But I feel like he's definitely going to show up against Rock. But I feel like we're going to see a new type of Tay-Rock, because this is like his passage. This is like, okay, nigga, you want to be on the Mount Rushmore of battle rap, you got to take this nigga out. And I've never really seen Tay-Rock slack in a battle. I've seen him have off energy, but his bars are still there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't know. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. Plus, I'm pretty sure my name is going to come up a couple of times.
Do you think, as far as that matchup goes, because it's very hard to pick who's going to win, because that building, just in general, the crowd itself, they're going to want to hear Tay-Rock's gun bars. But at the same time, they're going to want to hear Hollow's crazy angles and dissect Tay-Rock. What do you think is going to win in that situation? Because I don't think Tay-Rock should probably he's probably going to try to change something, but I don't think he should. But if he tries it and executes, like maybe a rebuttal, this might work.
I think that it depends on the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, you got to think in your mind, what does Hollow have to say to Tay-Rock, and what does Tay-Rock have to say to Hollow? What's the argument? You know what I mean?
Yep.
And if the argument is one that is a strong enough argument to sway the crowd against either one.